When first I come to Liverpool, I went upon a spree. My money at last I spent too fast, got drunk as drunk could be. And when my money was all gone, was then I wanted more. But a man must be blind to make up his mind to go to see him once more. I spent the night with Angeline, too drunk to roll in bed. My watch was new and my money too. In the morning with them she fled. And as I walked the streets about the horse, they all would roll. Here comes Jack Sprat, the young sailor man. He must go to sea once more. As I was walking down the street, I met with Rapper Brown. I asked him for to take me in, and he looked at me with a frown. He says, last time you were paid off with me, a job no score. But I'll take your advance and I'll give you a chance and I'll send you to sea once more. I shipped on board of a whale down for the Arctic Sea, where the cold wind blows with the frost and the snow, and Jamaican rum would freeze. And worse than bear, I'd no hard weather gear, for I'd lost all my money ashore. Was then I wished that I was dead, so I'd gone to sea no more. Some days we're catching whales, my lads, and some days we're catching none. With a 20-foot oar stuck to our hands till 4 o'clock in the morning. And when the shades of night come in, we'd rest on our weary oar. 'Twas then I wished that I was dead or safe with the girls ashore. Come all you old seafaring men and listen to my song. When you get off of them long trips, I'd have you not go wrong. Take my advice, drink no strong drink, don't go sleeping with no hoe. Get married, lads, and spend all night in, and go to sea.
All right. Ozman. Can you guys hear me? Is it working? I don't know. I'm hoping it is. Do. Oh, I thought that was a text message, but it wasn't. I guess I could try to call. Ba-bum. I don't see anybody in the room anyway, so. I don't know if that's real. Hey, what's up, buddy? I was just seeing if you had seen my text messages, all frantic.
If you can come here, we've already been out.
Just kind of like the same thing it said last time, but I was just wondering if you could come by here because I'm like right in the middle of a live stream. If that's not possible, just tell me and we'll make other arrangement. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks. Come down off your throne, leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years. And somebody holds the key. And I'm near the end, and I just ain't got the time. No, and I'm wasted, and I can't find my way home. Do, I chew, do, I chew. Can't find my way home.
What is that noise? That was me. Oh.
Come down off your throne, leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years, and somebody holds a key. And I'm near the end, and I just ain't got the time. No, and I'm wasted, and I can't find my way home. Said I'm wasted. You know I'm wasted, and I can't find my way home. No, can't find my way home. No, I Can't find my way home. No, I can't find my way home, baby. Can't find my way home. No. Wasted days and wasted nights. How come there's no Freddie Fender cover bands? You know what I'm saying? Choosy remembers Freddie Fender. Wasted days and wasted nights. I can't really do the
Leo,
the
we have
impression.
Charlie Brown and Tuesday.
Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown. He's our friend from out of town. That's Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown.
He didn't get chucked out of Kate's chat, but she also didn't call for a carnation revolution. We gotta freaking educate more people on that, Choosy. Get them to realize. But I'm glad they didn't censor.
Sometimes I feel so low down and disgusted. Can't help but wonder what's happening to my companion. Are they lost or are they found? Have they counted the cost it take to break down all their earthly principles they're gonna have to abandon? For there's a slow, yeah, there's a slow train coming. Yeah, there's a slow, you know, a slow train coming. I had a woman down in Alabama. She was a backwoods girl, but she sure was realistic. She said, boy, without a doubt, have to quit and straighten your mess right out. You could die down here, be just another accident statistic. 'Cause there's a slow, mama, there's a slow train coming. Yeah, there's a slow train coming. I'm around the bend. Well, that man's ego is inflated and all his laws outdated. They don't apply no more. You can't rely no more to be standing around and waiting. That down the home of the brave, T.J. Jefferson turning over in his grave, fools glorifying themselves, trying to manipulate Satan. 'Cause there's a slow train coming around the bend. You know there's a slow train coming. I said all that foreign oil controlling American soil, look around you, it's bound to make you feel just a little embarrassed. Sheiks walking around like kings, wearing fancy jewels and nose rings, deciding America's future from Amsterdam to Paris. my baby went to Alabama with some bad talking boy. She could destroy a real suicide case, but there was nothing I could do to stop it. I don't care about economy. I don't care about astronomy. It's bound to bother me to see my loved ones turning into puppets. 'Cause there's a slow train coming. Leo, there's a slow train coming. I said there's a slow train coming. There's a slow train coming. There's a slow train coming. All right. Hope everybody's having a good way to do it. Today, it is Sunday, and never miss a Steve Rain show on Sunday, you know? I don't know what that means, but come on in and hang on out. Hang on out.
Chill out. Recharge your batteries.
Chillax. Reset yourself. Sleepy alligator in the noonday sun, lying by the river just like he usually done. Oh no, I call for his whiskey, he can call for his tea. Now he can call all he wanted, but no, he can't call me. Oh no, I said I've been there before, and I ain't a coming back around now here no more. Hung up waiting for a windy day. Hung up waiting for a windy day. Creepy alligator coming all around the bend. He was shouting about the time we was mutual friends. And I check my memory, Lord, I check it quick. Oh, yes, I will. I checked it running down that same kind of trick. I said, oh, no, well, I've been there before, and I ain't coming back around here no more. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum, sailing down the river in an ugly old canoe. Out of the river, all ugly and green, came the biggest old alligator that I ever seen. Teeth was big and pointy, and his eyes, they was bugging out. And contract the union put that beggar to rout. Screaming and yelling, he was picking his chops, and he He never runs, he just stumbles and hops in. Just out of prison on $10 bail. Rumbling, pitching, and wagging his tail. Woo. Just out of prison on $6 bail. Bum.
Oh, Choosy, are you talking about the phrase that they come in and they say
You do.
or something like that? That's the bot. That's how we know it's the bot.
You do have to have the kazoo for the correct alligator jam. For the right pigpenish vibe, you know, you gotta. Of course we do. We have kazoo.
I said that.
I agreed. I also got one of these. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
I will compare the socks that are the same brand.
When they come to take you down, when they bring that wagon round, and when they come to call on you, drag your poor body down, just one thing I ask of you, oh, now just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling, Sugary. Shake it, Sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it, Sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shadow band already. You thought you was a cool fool. You never could do no wrong. Said everything was sewn up tight. How come you stay awake all night long? Just one thing I ask of you. Just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling. Sugary. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it, sugary. Yeah. Just don't tell them that you know me. Thought you was a cool fool. You never could do no wrong. You had everything sewn up tight, mama. How come you lay awake now all night long? Just one thing I ask of you. Yeah, just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling. Sugary. Shake it, sugary. Yeah. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it, sugary. Yeah. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it up now, sugary. Honey, I'll meet you to that Jubilee. If that Jubilee don't come, baby, I'll meet you somewhere on the run. Just one thing I ask of you. Hey, just one thing for me. Oh, please forget you knew my name, my darling, sugary. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me. I said shake it, sugary. And just don't tell them that you know. Me. I'm in love with D flat minor, but I think it might be B flat major in disguise. It is a fine line, Choosy. Jilly Love. Oz whistles. I think last night VS Adams got freaked out by something Oz said. It was like one of those weird things like Oz will say from time to time, and easily misconstrued or taken the wrong way. But then she sent me a tweet saying, "No, it's okay." And I was like, okay. I hope so, because I love her. She's awesome. I don't know if I told you guys this already, but I fucking love you guys. And thanks for hanging out with me.
Leo.
Wow.
I didn't say hi when you're on my chest.
That's really beautiful, Oz. He's like, I'm kind of weepy today. My first ex-wife. My first ex-wife? Is that what he said? No. I don't know. Let me see. My first ex-wife. I thought you only get one first ex-wife, but that's all right. Just paid to get my grass cut because I can't do it. And she turned up out of the blue after 40 years. I am so touched.
He's freaking out.
I'm like, that is fucking sweet.
You should let Leo say hi.
People have told me to be careful with my particular brand of sarcasm. Exactly. Do I want him? No, but you can put him right in front of the thing. Like, oh, there's the dog everybody loves. You got to look this way. Look this way. Say hi, people. Look, I have a tattoo of a pot leaf on my head. Look at that. All right.
Did you hear my question?
What was your question?
Did you text?
I did, and he's supposed to text me back and tell me if he can come here or if I have to go there. But either way, it seems like it's a good possibility. All right, I figured I'd just come on and play some music that people could just chill out to and reset their batteries. Recharge their batteries. I don't know. Whatever you do with your batteries, just take them out. Take them out of your device for a second. Put them in your hand and blow on them. I don't know. I read that before. So thank you all for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and like and share and, comment. Do all the things. Click the bell so you know when we go live. And that is beautiful, Oz. I'm glad, I'm glad people are like that. You think they moved on or whatever, but then, they're like, oh, just show up out of the blue after 40 years and, hey, your grass needs cutting. Let me get that for you.
That's awesome.
That's fucking
It's
cool.
positive energy coming back.
Yeah, it's the positive energy that you put out initially gets cycled back. And is guaranteed to surprise you every time. It surprises the fuck out of me, so. Tabula. What do we got there? I can't see that good. We got stars and butterflies and hearts. Synchronicity is the shit, man. Say do 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 Skilly doo dot, skilly dee dot, right, Peaches? Yeah. just a curbside prophet, got my hand in my pocket, waiting for my rocket, y'all. Just a curbside prophet, got my hand in my pocket, waiting for my rocket, y'all. Hey. Well, I started way back in NYC, and I stole my first rhyme off the MIC with the West End Avenue 63. The beginning of a leap year, February 96. The guitar picked it up in the mix, committed to the licks like a nickel bag of tricks. And look at me now, look at me now, look at me now. Just a curbside prophet, hand in my pocket, waiting for my rocket to come on. Curbside prophet, got my hand in my pocket, and I'm waiting for my rocket, y'all. Well, you never guess, but I been, but I got no regrets, cause I bit my whole checking account, cause it all amounts to nothing up in the end. And you can only count that on the road again, be playing on my radio dial, paying close attention to the Willie Nelson style, like a band of gypsies on a highway mile. And I'm a one-man digging on the California skyline coast. I boast, I brag and I boast, and I've been picking up the pace and making time like space goes. Raising a toast to the highway patrol with the most, cause my cruise control's on coast. I'm a tour around the nation on extended vacation. I got Leo the doggy and sees my limitation. I say, I need your pound pup, need your pound pup. You need a ride, boy, and I hop in the truck with the curbside prophet, hand in my pocket, waiting for my rocket to come on. Curbside prophet, got my hand in my pocket, waiting for my rocket, y'all, yeah. Well, I'm a down-home brother redneck, undercover with a guitar, I'm ready to play. And I'm a sucker for a Philly, got a natural ability to spit the freestyle, check on my flexibility. Dangerous on the mic, my ghetto hat's cocked right. All the ladies say, what's up with Steve Cutler at all? The backstage betties wanna have my baby. Say, hey, lover. Something's different in my world today, where they changed my traffic sign to a brighter yellow. Hey, something's different in my world today when they changed my traffic sign to a brighter yellow. Curbside. I'm a curbside father figure, curbside brother for ya, curbside prophet, y'all. Waiting for my rocket to come. Like Jeff Bezos, waiting for his rocket to blow. Hey, yeah. Now just a curbside prophet, got my hand in my pocket, waiting for my rocket. Hey, curbside prophet, hand in my pocket, waiting for my rocket, y'all. Waiting for my rocket, waiting for my rocket to come home. Waiting for my rocket to go. I forgot how fun that song is to play, because it has all those words. It's hard to articulate all the syllables correctly in the
Charlie said he read something I said wrong. What happened?
You read something wrong.
That I said.
Oh. Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, I said prom. You talking about porn?
Porn?
You think it was porn?
Prawns? I love
should've never went
prawns.
to prom.
Okay. Ron
did
said
that
he will
weird.
stop by.
I never did that weird stuff. You know, it didn't make sense to me to go out and buy a fancy freaking dress, and all the kids would do all these all this stuff
Crazy stuff.
to go and crown somebody. It was just a weird ritual for me.
Is that mic even close to you? I don't know if the people can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you hear the lucky? We're all talking about each other in the third person from now on because Yona started it. So let me know if you can hear the lucky or the Stever. Okay.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to say okay a lot, just like you're watching a Mr. Wilson broadcast.
Hamas said you need a vaccination certificate to enter Target. What the fuck is going on in Cali?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, okay, so listen to this. My daughter goes to, it's called a middle college. So she's like in high school, but it's like she takes college classes and you get credits for both high school and college. So she's supposed to, be able to graduate with a 2-year degree from high school. Like, really fucking great. And they told us you won't have, you don't have to have any proof of anything or whatever. And now suddenly they're like, oh, we told you the wrong thing. So now you either have to have proof that you've had a boop boop, or you have to write a letter to the dean, and you can't, or weekly testing.
Or weekly testing with our fake test that always says you're positive.
Like, the tests
Excellent.
are fucking fake.
That's going to work
shit.
out good.
Like, she can work and she can be out in the public. She has a job, she can do that, but she can't do online school, guys. This is
What the
fucking
fuck,
nuts.
man? As the sun comes rising up over the top of the mountain, I went to find the reasons why I left those New York City streets behind, catching orange sunshine. Too many miles to ride, too many to go, searching for the love that I left some time ago. Will I be dancing in the corner of my mind on orange sunshine? 1,500 miles, searching for the answers and all the reasons why. Yeah, you find out that my soul lies in the poor man, the poor man's eyes. Too many miles behind and too many to go, longing for the love that I left some time ago. I'd be dancing in the corner of my mind on orange sunshine. "1,500 miles, longing for the love I left some time ago." Yeah, you find out that my soul lies in the poor man, the poor man's eye. 1,500 miles. Searching for the answers and all the reasons why. You find out that my soul lies in the poor man, the poor man's eye.
So her school, my daughter's school, because I was telling you this before, I put some in the chat too. So before I had to go to college, they made me go get antibody tests to prove that I had my MMR. And like I was like a couple points away of being considered like, you know, like it was like 70 freaking 8 and it was supposed to be 80 or whatever percent antibodies or whatever, however they gauge it. So I had to write a letter to the dean and say, listen, I don't vaccinate as an adult. That was, you know, that was a choice that was made for me as a child. And I had to get like exempt status. But the crazy thing about that is that if I just had the stupid paper that said that said I had it, then it would be fine. So it's like as long as you have a paper, it doesn't even matter how much
It's all good. Don't even worry about it.
Actually have for antibodies or any of that stuff. And like she was born in the middle of the freaking SARS shit. Like she's December 22nd baby and 03. So, you know, that's in the middle of when there was that whole SARS thing and like everyone had to wear masks in the hospital and limited visitors. I didn't get her fucking shit then, and I didn't get myself shit then. And she's freaking healthy. She's been healthy her whole fucking life. It pisses me off.
I think Ron's gonna come for it in a second, so I'm gonna stream Mr. Wilson's stream for a minute.
What?
I'm gonna stream Mr. Wilson's stream for because it's funny.
Yeah,
he's a funny bastard.
Yeah, he came on our show.
He
came on
hear
actually.
It, though.
We've been on his show too. It's fun. He tried to interview me when I was like super high and Benadryl out, and
I'm gonna pretend I did not hear that.
Tired. Right? I was like, oh loopy.
I hope people go tell him. Everybody tell him that I'm
like last
streaming
time I
his
fucked
stream.
up, right? I didn't
He's gonna
know.
be like, what the fuck,
Look at this, look at this. Now I got money. Look at this fucking young moolah, baby.
I love it.
Right?
When I first started hearing Mr. Wilson, I thought that he was like, you know,
look at this
somewhere
shit.
like
I'm gonna reach 10K.
Like, man does not even have an upgraded watering can.
And then I realized that I looked.
There's an upgraded watering can.
I'm back, Wilson.
Why does this fucking stupid game, dude?
You're such a dumbass. Leo loves you.
Oh, I love Leo as well. Leo, come to my life.
On my dog.
So what's Mr. Wilson doing anyway? He's got some stuff going on. Yeah, you know what, Jilly, I was gonna mention that earlier in a different thing, or maybe it was yesterday, but when I heard Max say that, yeah, no big deal with the MMR fucking ones, they're fine, which is totally fine.
It's bogus.
But I balked at the encephalitis vax, which required DNA sample to go on record. You know, the fact is that when people are not pointing out that, you know, the other ones are pretty fucked up, the other vaccines are not as great as they say they are, and that, you know, these ones actually can injure people. And, you know, ask Jimmy Dore. He'll tell you. Well, he won't tell you because he wants to keep his YouTube right, though. He'll tell you as much as he can, playing within the rights of the YouTuber. You know, whatever the YouTube says, that's who dictates what the fuck Jimmy Dore says.
Well, actually, he's come out and said it before about how injured he has been, and he talked about.
No, I understand he's said how injured he has been, but he has not once come out and said, "Hey, man, this could injure you. You might not want to do it." He's just like, "No, they're safe and effective according to YouTube." Like, no,
Well,
motherfucker, they're not.
They're fucking just. I understand it. I don't think it's right that anybody has to say that, or you know what I mean. But like I'm not going to criticize him for not wanting to have a channel taken down where he doesn't have a backup platform.
I understand
I think that
the logic.
He's getting other platforms backing up. Like
Yeah, and he damn well should, because if he's gonna speak about stuff that's risky for his YouTube platform, then he should back himself up. I think that's just smart.
Or just do it on another platform like other people is what I'm saying. Like,
nah, I don't know about that. I think you can reach more people on YouTube because it's already established.
It doesn't matter.
And if that is the end result, then at least he has a backup. I want to believe in Jimmy. I don't want him to be like telling half the story. He's a fucking truth teller, and I know this, and I believe that, in my heart, that he is trying to do the best that he can. But at the same time, I still struggle with the fucking fact that he hasn't just come out and said it.
All right. Well, I don't want to get hold up on him. Like,
no, it's perfectly fine.
But what I was saying though is that the college that my daughter goes to, they're saying that the fact that it's not approved, by 3-letter agencies, that doesn't matter. Like all these things like don't matter. They're not a reason to not get it. And I'm just like completely like, are you kidding me? I was told by the principal of, the school that she goes to.
He's making, I don't know.
The school that she actually goes to, which is like the middle college, but it goes there at the college. So like they told me that no, that's not going to be an issue. Don't worry about it. And then all of a sudden they changed their mind. They have frozen her fucking grades online. She can't access any of her stuff. She can't access her grades. She can't access any of the school stuff until we resolve the issue. I'm fucking pissed.
Let's see what Toby and Davey are up to.
It's not confirmed that it's like that, but it's likely like that. That's the message I got.
Well,
Toby's
yeah,
a
I
good
need to
player.
see the email or whatever.
If I had a Grateful Dead cover band, I would invite him to be on it because he's a good Jerry dude.
He's got messy locks. And we got Trish and Mariana in here too now.
Yeah, I agree with that too. That statement that Jimmy learns from his mistake and isn't getting the booster, and that's awesome. I just, I think I've made it clear what it is that I have a problem with, and
Yeah,
it's really beyond me. I can't do
stuck
nothing
on
about
him
that
right
shit.
now. Like, I don't want to get stuck on that. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm more so upset that they're trying to force
Trish Taylor.
my daughter, who's 17,
You shut up, PJ.
to get it when she does mostly online classes too.
I do all online.
All online classes. All online. So why does she need to get something in order to attend a school that she's doing online?
Yeah, it's pretty silly. It is silly. All right. Toby's over there ripping it up. Let's listen to all of that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
Do you see him? And he's a fucking shredding ass Jerry dude with super nice gear. Eventually, I will get my stream to sound this good. The proper equipment, we can do anything. I don't think I'll have the talent to play leads like that, but it's all good.
Oh my gosh. His hair. I want to like
His hair looks greasy.
I want to like de-lock his locks. Like,
It looks like the top got de-locked.
yeah, it
From
looks
the
like,
bottom.
It looks like the back of his head is like all locks that are just going to turn into one big lock.
Yeah, and he's got it tied up. They're wicked long. See how the top of his hair is just like straight, not locked up? Yeah, it's easier to sleep and they don't pull on your head. I remember having locks. Josh Davis. We're featuring Toby. Let me know what you think.
Hi, Hunter. Hi, Josh. Oh, Josh, I gotta send you pictures.
Hunter Carranza.
Hunter's gonna come on the show.
Hell yeah.
I got a couple people lined up. This New Year's gonna be awesome.
I really like how
Super excited.
my streams are really just commercials for Lucky's. If you think about it, these are just like musical commercials to get you to go subscribe to Lucky Burrito. It's just a ploy. It's a sham. I hope you guys can see through it. Punch Up.
Yeah, we don't.
You know,
need to-
I don't like that podcast because Pat the Burner has his head up his ass about vaccines and so on.
No, there's
Many other things
Oh my god.
that I don't get.
Talking about Jimmy Dore.
Well, whatever.
Oh my god.
There's a
Love him
whole
or hate
podcast.
him, like whatever.
I don't really care about Jimmy Dore. I just want him to be more upfront about the things that he's trying to be upfront about
Yeah. Well,
and isn't. I know.
I wish a lot of
touchy
things-
subject for everybody.
I wish people would do a lot of things.
I do too. I keep wishing in one hand and shitting in the other, and nothing changes. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I like.
Where's your phone? Put your phone on YouTube and give it to me, please.
It is on YouTube. I thought.
Can I have it, please?
1 second, you can.
Yeah, the problem he's not the problem. The problem is the larger problem of what is happening.
Yes. No.
Like, that is the real problem. The restriction of things, so we can't talk about things. That's the problem.
Fucking YouTube is a fucking drag sometimes. Goddamn YouTube. Drive you out of your mind.
Okay, why did it not ever like weren't you modded already, Jilly? Oh, I meant to do that last time, but we didn't, I don't think. But like I think she was modded before.
I don't know. I am unsure at this point.
Mariana,
Jimmy
too,
is
I
a
did-
professional comedian. Yeah. No, he does good with the comedian stuff. He's a
Yeah.
funny fucker.
That's the thing.
That's
is
not
that
the problem I
people
have
shouldn't
with
be
him.
getting medical advice though from a comedian, and we
Yes.
shouldn't expect that or ask him to. I mean, like seriously, like that is the most ridiculous thing. We should be fighting for everyone to have health care so they can have a doctor,
Eh.
get fucking censorship fucking free, and have a larger conversation about things that are happening.
I used to be 100% on board with the Medicare for all thing and getting everybody health care. But now that I realize that the Build Back Better fucking bill and all these other things are associated with it
Yeah.
are actually just better surveillance infrastructure
But we
for them
still-
to surveil you
okay,
and to keep you in a little box and
doesn't
tell
mean-
you when you can have
God.
your medical service. No, let me say what I have to say. What I have to say too. The fact is that is the fact. The surveillance state is going to be a part of that Medicare for all. So everybody will be right underneath the fucking thumb of every person that wants to fucking have you under their thumb. And that's just the way it is. And that's how it's going to be. Whether we have, fucking universal healthcare or not, they're going to make it so that they can monitor every aspect of your fucking life. And I'm not for that.
I don't want them to do that either.
But it's inevitable.
okay. No, it's not inevitable. We need to say no. We're not going to fucking tolerate that fucking bullshit, just like everything else, and say no. You don't get to fucking control my fucking healthcare. That's fucking ridiculous. I don't want them fucking controlling shit, but people need fucking healthcare. So we got to find a solution to it, and that's the point.
Is that what the point is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking get some sovereign fucking land. I'm sure we could get people that are freaking doctors and freaking nurses and everybody else, and we could freaking.
Is that my phone going off?
Yeah, it looks like it's an indie media thing.
Okay.
I think it's that group email that we got put on the group message or whatever the fuck it is. that everybody else that we pay for their health care to get, and they don't get better health care than us, then guess what? They're not gonna fucking get fucking that kind of health care. We're gonna fucking stop allowing these motherfuckers to decide this shit for us. Like, who gives them the fucking right to decide for us? Screw
do.
that.
We do.
I'm taking it back then. I'm taking my fucking, you know, I don't want that, and screw that. And there are natural ways to heal ourselves too, so we don't have to rely as much on that. They've been doing medicine and everything like that for like, oh my god, thousands of years. We know like things that do work, and most of the big pharma drugs are derived from natural things. I mean, not everything can come from that, but a lot can. A lot can. And there are other countries where it does work. The healthcare system does work. But we need to say, no, you don't get to fucking do the rest of that shit. You don't get to have our fucking records. You don't no, that's
that's what I'm saying. It's going to be invasive, and the surveillance state is going to have their fucking claws in all of us.
If we fucking allow it.
That kind of system.
If we allow it. They're only allowed to get away with what we allow them to get away with.
All right. I could hear my phone ringing.
Oh.
So you should sit over there and talk to people.
I don't want to sit in front of the thing. Yeah, other countries have found a way. We just have to make sure that, you know, like we don't accept something that is less than what we're willing to. Yeah, I don't want contingencies at all for my health care. Like, no. Think about how good of fucking healthcare all the fucking all the you know, the everyone who decries like we can't have healthcare and socialism and all that. What do they think that they're getting? Right? They're getting fucking socialism. They're getting fucking medical care. They're getting their fucking income. They're getting their retirement. They're getting all of that and then denying it to us, and then denying people a thriving wage at the same time. It is insanity that it's not like something like it's insanity to me that's just freaking expected or tolerated or whatever the problem is at this point. Like that generations and generations of people that have just given up and either just listened to the authority and decided that, you know, that we'll listen to them. Yeah, it smells good. Or, you know, it's people that were afraid of consequences. So they went along even knowing that it wasn't right. And that's why we are in the position we are in. And that's why we have to freaking find allies, alliances, talk to people we don't fucking like. I don't care. Get over it. We got to fucking do it if we want to change things. Sorry, I had a fucking thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I need that bud.
Can I use your lighter?
No.
You just stole mine.
I don't even know where my lighter is. Here.
Oh, just like you stole mine.
Yeah. Only different because I didn't.
How much should I?
What kind is this?
It's stinky yummy bud.
Oh, hang on. I gotta inspect.
He was like, okay.
Leo always has to inspect the bud.
He's like, fine, it smells good. Bye.
Like he doesn't want it after that. He has to smell it. I don't know. Like friggin' weigh it out or whatever.
Community bowl pack.
No, I guess a third of it. All right, we'll just split it to that way. I don't know. Yeah, we need a whole new system. Fuck the system we have. Oh, we got Dingo that joined us.
The problem is all inside your head, she said to me. The answer is easy if you take it logically.
Just zero it out.
I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. She said it's really not my habit to intrude, but furthermore I hope my meaning won't be lost or misconstrued. But I'll repeat myself at the risk of being rude, crude. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Yeah, 50 ways to leave your lover. Just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. Don't need to be coy, Roy, just to get yourself free. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Drop off the key, Lee, to get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan. Stand, no you need to be coy, Roy, just to listen to me. Now hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Drop off the key, leave, get yourself free. She said it grieves me to see you in such pain. I wish there was something I could do to make you smile again. And I said, I appreciate that. But would you please explain about the 50 ways? She said, why don't we both just sleep on it tonight and then believe that in the morning you'll begin to see the light. And then she kissed me and I realized she probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. You just kept on, bro. Go. Make a new plan, stand. No need to be coy, Roy. Just listen. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Hop off the key, Lee, and to get yourself free. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Hop off the key, Lee, and to get yourself free. Make a new plan, stand. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. You just listen to me. To hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Drop off the key, Lee. Get yourself free. just hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key. Get yourself free. Autonomous zone. I
need my lighter, please. How many people do you think would like fall like because you know, like a lot of people are just falling in line now, you know what I mean, and they're scared because of like whatever repercussions or like, you know, like that's how we got, you know, we get in this position. How many people do you think would say, oh yeah, I you know, that's a good idea, or I want to go along with that, as opposed to what is happening now? I think a lot more people would be more willing to join a cause like that. But that's the thing, is that people aren't like, they won't take it on themselves, but they're more willing to join something that's happening. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Like the reason why protests spread, you know what I mean, is because they were joining something that was happening already. There was already a movement. Yeah, I'm done with the system too.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm one tough gazookas. I hates all palookas. Ain't got no up and no square. What? I bips 'em and I bups 'em, and I always out-rubs 'em. Ain't none of 'em gets nowhere. If anyone dares to risk me fisk, it's bop and wham and understand. So keep good behavior, that's your lifesaver, with Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. You know I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eats me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. All right, Aram asked me if I knew that song, so I had to do it.
Choosy, you're right. There's a big separation in the military right now too. Not that like I know a lot of people are very reserved about the military. I am too. I am very reserved about, you know, like
I'm in the military reserve.
The military,
I'm so reserved.
Oh my god. You know, I was a military brat, and I know like that kind of like conformity thinking. But there are ones that are, you know, saying no. I don't know. That's scary. All of it's scary for me. Like all of it. Like the further into this, you know, this hole that gets dug, it, you know, it just feels like it's becoming more and more helpless. But that's by design, and we can't let that like overcome us. We can't let that feeling of hopelessness like make me, you know, like it won't make me give up hope. It won't make me stop fighting. That's what they want us to do, is stop fighting.
I don't
know, Josh. It might not happen soon. You could be completely right about that, but tomorrow could snap off. I think that the more people that are upset about what is happening right now, and the more people that are suffering because of, everything like being shut down and not having like income, like it's a real struggle. There are people that are comfortable and that have remained comfortable through this, but there's a lot more people that have been put into this situation, and the people, even the people that are comfortable or that have been able like to be survivable, it's going to keep having a ripple effect.
I just realized that we're up against neoliberal powerhouse
We have 14
Joe Firestone.
We have 14 people in here right now. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about
I
it.
don't need to talk about him. Like,
That fucking guy.
yeah, okay, because anybody that hangs out with us is going to be over there, really.
Well, I'm afraid we're going to lose all the audience to Mighty Joe.
No.
He's the other slow Joe. I like that. We could do that.
Oh my God.
There's
stop.
like 3 of them now.
Stop.
What am I stopping?
You know what you're fucking stopping.
I don't know what I'm stopping.
I don't know, Josh. You never know what day it's going to happen. You never know. Like, something could freaking set everything off. You never know.
Yeah, the thing that's crazy to me is all the people that are fucking protesting and are losing their minds in like Belgium and Sweden
All over the fucking
all over the
world.
world. People are losing their fucking minds over this shit because it's it's verifiable bullshit that the stuff they're trying to do, mandates and fucking vaccine passports and all of this shit is bullshit, and people are just not going to take all of it.
I mean, I'm not going to hold my breath that it's going to happen tomorrow, but I won't give up hope that it will happen.
Right. I at least hope that people won't take the shit. I should say it that way, because it's not, nothing is definite, but
I mean, like,
it would seem like the shit tolerance level has to be fucking,
it's something sparks
about to burst.
Something, you know what I mean? Like, something could set everybody off. Like, the fucking oligarchs could make some kind of stupid fucking, you know what I mean? They could do something that just makes everybody go, nope, we're fucking done.
Nope, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be brutal. Wouldn't be brutal. I don't know what brutal means, but I can't do it. Let's see. Where the fuck did that goddamn show go?
Yeah, the fucking shit that happened with his fucking with his truck, that's insane. That's crazy fucking weird.
That is very, very weird, and
like it was in the inside of the truck.
Unexpected, kind of fucking. Oh, just somebody napalm the fucking cab of my truck. No biggie.
Juicy said psychedelics and car electronics don't mix well.
That's what it was. It was the Matrix bar, just like was radiating its energy until
I don't think
combusted.
that the psychedelics and electronics should be mating either, but no, that shit's crazy. I can't imagine if that happened to us. Like, that would be just freaking nuts.
Yeah, a little crazy, I would say.
I have not seen anything from Hedges as of like lately.
I've seen a few things. I've read a couple of things of his, and he's still not fully on board.
Oh, yeah, Jilly, his friggin' truck like fucking combusted from the inside. It's nuts. I mean, I thought like, yeah, maybe there was like, I didn't see how bad it was at first. I saw a darker picture, but then I saw some and I was like, oh my God, that's nuts. I don't wish that kind of show on anybody, man.
Nope. All right.
I know what it's like to deal with fucking shit like that and then not have the ability to recover from it. Oh, I didn't say you wished it upon anybody.
Waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Oh, yes, sometimes it's lying in the sunshine, staying up to watch the rain.
The only thing I was thinking of with his truck was like maybe there's something like a vape pen or something. And like, you know, like just sometimes like a battery on something, you know what I mean? Like if there's like one little spark, that's all it takes, especially in an old truck. If you got clothes and shit in there.
That reminds me of the Tom Waits. He's like, I don't know. He went and got a gallon of high test at the gas station. You know, a normal activity for any middle-aged man. And you know, you got a lot of rattan furniture and the gasoline, and you know, one thing leads to another. It could happen. This is like the same theory you just posed. Like, could be a vape pen and like a magic chocolate bar and like a 9-volt battery. You don't know.
And you never
shit's
know.
weird.
I mean, like, you know, if you have all your, you know, you have clothes and stuff in there and all that. I mean, it could be fucking anything. You know, if you have a fucking one of those ashtrays.
He chooses these comments.
What?
Oh my god, so fucking funny.
Oh, Susie's always.
He
hilarious.
fucking
What
cracks
does
me
he
up.
say?
Back in the 80s, somehow I knew how to had a fairly new Yugo car, 3-cylinder. It was at the rent a garage and spontaneously combusted. He said, landlord was not happy. And then he said, I went straight to the police and told them that I was targeted and told them what I was doing. I explained the whole Carnation Revolution history, principles, and intentions in 4 municipalities.
Oh my god. Susie,
I can imagine talking to
would
like
have
Jersey
loved-
cops about that.
I would love to have been like in that, like, you know, like a fly on the wall. I definitely would not want to be like in the police station.
Well, he said, they told me if I have any trouble with the Masons or anything like that, let them know. They have my back. I get the impression that they believe in me. Bill Binney is getting duetted. I thought that was like an affirmative thing.
Jonah called Steve a mackerel face something or other this morning.
That's because the mackerel comment, the infamous
Dude.
mackerel, feels like you're getting smacked in the face with a mackerel every time something stupid you read.
Jonah and I did a fucking stream until like 7 in the fucking morning or some shit. Charlie, he did not beat our record. We have almost an 8-hour stream that Charlie jumped in and did with us. Oh my god.
We tried.
It's crazy.
And by we, I mean I went to bed at 2:30, so
yeah.
I don't know.
Like Skyla came down and she's like, "Are you still live?" She's like, "Are you live streaming?" I'm like, "Yeah." Happened.
I understand there's a chance that they might have been smiling and lying in my face, but where's that gonna get me? Ain't this living? Little girl.
We're a psychedelic
Oh, you know
family
it's
circus.
true.
Dude, we are. I have like all the freaking fire spinny ball, light spinning things, and silk that I spin around, and Leo dances and plays drums. Steve does the stuff. Even the cat knows tricks. We could busk our way across this country very easily if we didn't need papers. Like, you know, like you gotta have like vet fucking papers for a dog. You gotta know when they got those shots.
Directed energy weapon. That's probably right. That's exactly what I thought as soon as I saw the pictures and stuff. I was like, damn,
What?
those dudes could just fucking take out a dissenter with, you know, one little fucking laser beam from satellite A.
What are you talking about? I'm asking you a question.
Jilly's saying it was Bill Binney's direct energy weapon that nuked Steve's car
It could be. I mean,
or truck, whatever.
is he that on their radar?
He said it was a Cherokee, but I don't know.
Like sometimes I wonder. I'm like, I don't want to use my ego, and you know what I mean. And like, am I really on their radar? And then I'm like, yeah, I'm on their fucking radar. I've been on their list since I was a kid.
And Charlie's comment is great.
The full moon had this loon off the rails last night. Smoked so much fun I passed out, drooling while you and the owner kept going. I noticed that like at one point you just kind of like weren't like really there, but you hadn't said like good night or anything yet. Or
Hope everybody's having a good evening. This is your Sunday reset. Press the button in the back of your head there, a little spot.
United DJs.
And it'll reset your whole thing. You can reboot the system that way.
Tuesday, I do know
As far as I know.
some cops around in our town that we live in.
Shh! Don't say that so loud.
No, the
I'm
reason why they
over
know
here.
who I am. Shut up. The reason they know who I am is because the volunteer work that I've done in the town that they've been involved with, and so I always have that card in my back pocket. Like, oh yeah, didn't I see you when we served at the food kitchen or did this event? Yeah, no, were you there for that,
Officer?
Yeah, not that I strike up that conversation otherwise.
I'd rather call police by their first name if I know it. Like, hey, Bob.
Well,
how you doing?
I prefer not to fucking deal with them at all. Yeah,
How goes the unarmed killings? I always say. How you doing, Bob? Nice to see you again.
There's something like taking the bully out of the bully and making them your friend. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play a song. Because this is a live music stream, everybody.
And Leo's whining. Do you have to go to the bathroom or do you want up on my lap? What do you want? You want to come out? What do you need? Go out? Go potty?
Gotta go pee pee poop. Pee pee poop.
Do you have to go potty or do you want to come up?
At the pee pee poop. It was in another lifetime, one of toil and blood, when blackness was a virtue and the road was full of mud. And I came in from the wilderness, a creature void of form. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. If I pass this way again, now you can rest assured. I always do my best for her, on that I give my word. In a world of steel-eyed death and men who are fighting to be born, come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Not a word was spoke between us. There was little risk involved. Everything up to that point had been left unresolved. Try imagining a place where it's always safe and warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, I was burned out from exhaustion, buried in the hail, poisoned in the bushes, blown out on the trail. I was hunted like a crocodile and ravaged in the corn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, suddenly I turned around and she was standing there with silver bracelets on her wrists and flowers in her hair. She walked up to me so gracefully and she took my crown of thorns. I mean, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Now there's a wall between us, and something has been lost. I took too much for granted, y'all. I got my signals crossed. Just to think that it all began on a long forgotten morn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, the deputy walks on hard nails, and the preacher rides a mount. Nothing really matters much, it's doom alone that counts. And the one-eyed undertaker, he blows his bugle horn. Come in, she said, I'll give you, boy, shelter from the storm. And I've heard newborn babies wailing like the morning dove. And an old man with the broken teeth, they're stranded without love. Do I understand your question, man? Is it hopeless and forlorn? Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Little hilltop village, they gambled for my clothes. I bargained for salvation, Lord, and they gave me a lethal dose. I offered up my innocence, got repaid with scorn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, I'm living in a foreign country, and I'm bound to cross the line. Beauty walks on a razor's edge, and someday I'm gonna make her mine. If I could only turn back the clock to when God and her were born. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm.
Don't you think it's crazy how like the hippies and all the protesters, like they've always been like looked down on, like, oh, that's just the hippies or something. And it's like, wait, being pro peace and being actively like not wanting people to be hurt, that is like looked down upon, like it's something wrong. Like that should be something that people are freaking proud of.
Come on, what's not to trust about bioweapons and predators? Or predators with bioweapons, for that matter. Love and light.
Yeah.
Hey, Love and light, it's good to see you. I am music.
I'm lucky.
I am not music. I am just Steve, who plays music.
I
But
am
I-
science.
I am science.
You are music. I am lucky.
Somebody label us, please.
I know.
Could I have a label? Oh, there. Boom.
Yeah, Food Not Bombs is a terror organization. Yep. Everything has been, we have been so brainwashed into seeing things as the complete opposite as being true, and as being like, you know, like people like try to question like, oh, you're just against this whole country. No, I want
Why
to be,
don't you go live somewhere else?
I want to be proud of this fucking country. That's the thing. I want to be proud.
This is for all the bioweapon wielding predators. Yeah, right there. All right.
Didn't you do a
2 times, bitch.
Didn't you do a thing for Food Not Bombs? Didn't you make a flyer for them?
I did. I made a flyer for an Assange thing that Keith McHenry had something to do with or something. I don't remember. But those guys rock. He's like the original fucking gangster. Exactly. The more you play the guitar, the more you will play like yourself. The less you like get influenced by other people or let other people teach you different techniques, the less you'll play like yourself, because you'll always like, that's why my techniques are so fucking shitty when it comes to playing lead guitar, is because I've never had to do that. I've always been the fucking chunka guy in the band. So it's all that instead of, you know, I didn't have to do any of that shit. So, well,
you were restricted from doing that. There's a difference.
Well, plus, you know, that's what I mean. I was in a role, and I shall not fucking vary from that role, because, you know, the bass player will lose his mind.
Yeah.
But it's all good now, ladies and gentlemen, because
yeah, you get your ass shoot, and then you're told that you don't need practices because you do the practices live. But then if you don't do it the right way, you get chewed out.
Yeah, that makes no sense, really.
Yep.
Not a lot of sense.
But that's incremental. Like, that's incremental.
Yeah, well, it's centrism at its finest. And
listen, I like calling it incremental. Pounding my fist on
it's neoliberal fucking jam band. That's what I was in for years. Don't judge me.
Jan band? Is that what you said? Jan band?
No, I didn't say jam. I said jam.
Oh, very similar. Jan band.
But that makes me feel a little bit nauseous when you say it that way. I'm just saying. I threw up in my mouth a little.
Don't do that, because then
Can I have a piece of weed?
You might like spit that out somewhere, like while you're singing. That's probably what's all over the fucking computer.
That is. Oh, now that I think of it. Gross. All that self-deprecation for no reason. Got it all over the place.
Wait, what happened, Oz?
Hot damn.
Do you guys notice something?
That box is fucking good as hell.
It's not the light that's making Steve look red. Just saying.
Huh?
He gets a fucking tomato head.
I am a tomato head. I love to smoke the reefer and get a tomato head. When I hit the bong real hard.
Leo and I, we wore our matching hats in the store earlier, and we were a total hit.
Yeah. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you.
You got. Oh, we should show them our hats, Leo.
That's the cool thing about it is, speaking of hats, look, I'm a giant Amish man. I'm here to fix the barn.
ready to show them?
Is the barn ready to be fixed?
Some of you guys might.
I don't know. Somebody said I look like a giant Amish man, so
Yeah, I don't remember who that was.
I don't know. That's what I'm sticking
Come
with.
here. Come.
I think it was Horny Unicorn or Doc Terminus, maybe. I don't know. But that weed we got, delicious.
Okay.
Tastes like somebody skunk cabbaged a fucking
A grape or something.
a grape
All right.
or a cherry.
So you guys might have seen this already.
You may have seen this on a different movie.
I got my.
Oh, is there the matching hats? You guys are like the twins of Christmas.
No.
No?
Here
You
you go.
guys are Yuletide, Fooltide. The Electric Tomato Band, starring Charlie Brown and STEVER. We'll take giant rips off the bong and then we'll try to play a song.
Oh, boy.
It'll be awesome. Come on, let's do it.
That will be fun.
Charlie, do you have a guitar that you can bang on there? Because you definitely should, man. Just listening to you fucking rip up on the acoustic and that track you played, you showed me.
You want to come up and hang out with your mama?
You should definitely have one in your hands all the time.
We actually have several tiny hats. We have like. Oh yeah, here. There's that one.
Oh, this one's not gonna fit me though. I'm in a tiny show band called the Tomato Headed
Look like
Whatchamacallits.
a leprechaun guy.
Or if it's St. Patrick's Day. Hi,
Where's the? Oh yeah, you have the black one, right?
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man
We have a couple more, but
in a fancy shamrock hat. Thank you. Thank you very much for indulging us. I think they look better on the microphone. Like, hey, what's up, Muppet Mike? Doesn't he look like Muppet Mike from that band? You know, he had like gold teeth or whatever right there. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. That weed is good. I'm telling you right now. I have 2 acoustics and my girlfriend gifted me a custom telly. You lucky dog. My favorite guitar I ever had, straight serial killer. No shit.
what happened?
Charlie said I look like a straight serial killer. With the black one, it's very.
Listen, we got the big 15-foot van. People already tell me that it's like a free candy van. I told them it was free fidget spinners. You know?
Free fidget spinners.
Candy stuck.
It's kind of a rapey-ish looking van.
It is not. It
It-
has fucking windows.
It does have
And
windows.
it's red. It's
but
not fucking
You
white.
can't see in them.
White. They're not tinted windows or bars on
I
them.
didn't say you had bars on them. I'm just saying they're
Listen, do not.
just
do
saying
not,
your
do
own
Not.
your
No.
your own daughter said it was a rape van. Said it was like the pedophile fucking catcher.
Well, it's not. It's a fucking hippie fucking band. That's another thing people recognize it as.
Subtle difference.
Don't put that out there. Like, that's just gross.
It is gross.
It's not even funny. to,
That's
like,
why
call
it's
it
funny.
that.
Come on.
No, I don't.
Come on. You're not one for the edgy comedy. I see that now. I misjudged you.
Oh my god. I'm gonna throw something at you. Do you ever think that? Like, you're sitting somewhere and someone's annoying you? Like, you're like, oh, I just want to throw something at them. And, like, you start looking around, you're like, fuck, I don't want anything to throw right now. It won't hurt them. Can't reach my Nerf gun right now.
Come on. I'm gonna order some strings. I would go to the music store, but nobody will let me go to New London. Kicked out of that town. All right,
They
that's
probably
better.
make you have a fucking thing. I went to the store today, and outside of the store said you have to fucking wear a mask in the store. In the fucking TJ Maxx, and I was like, "Fuck's that? I'm not wearing one."
Exactly. exactly.
Nobody said anything.
I've been doing that for a while now. I'm not wearing a fucking mask anymore.
No, I haven't worn one at the store, but I think, as far as I knew, they weren't. That wasn't even a fucking mandate thing or whatever around here. I don't know. I don't really fucking care. Bullshit. Wait, I missed something.
Come home late and you come home early. You come on big when you're feeling small. You come home straight, you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You're broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow, and it's crossed the evil line today. And how can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. And what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You broke in the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on a run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. And what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You broke in the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. Doodly dee da da dee da tweedow. Know what I'm saying?
I think your phone needs to go on the charger. I think it just died. Oh.
Energy.
I was just telling everybody in the chat how I have fucking had guys that are freaking a foot taller than me. You know, I'm 5'3", so it doesn't take a lot, but big old fuckers try to fucking step up to me. Like, so I would get back in their face and say, go ahead if you want to.
She would
come at
jump
me
right
like
up.
that.
She would jump right up in their face.
Like, let's go.
She's a badass. And, you know, that's why it was so easy for her to kidnap me. Because I couldn't fight her back.
Well, you can't fight me back, but I didn't kidnap you. You came home and you came home with me and you never left.
Setting hand signals.
Yeah, you look so held captive.
I am captivated. There's a difference.
Charlie Brown, did she have a little hat? Is that what makes you psycho? It's not the mental health. It's not the fact that we need fucking mental health fucking work in this country. It's the fact that they had little hats.
Little hats are lovely. Little hats are fun.
Holy shit, she used to throw fucking
Little
house
hats
plants at you?
Suggest
That's awful. That is
that you
plant
might
abuse.
have a gun.
Okay, that is house plant abuse. I can't even say it straight. That's awful. I've had some crazy women, but I didn't have any that threw a house plant at me. I never threw and broke stuff either. I never got that. Like definitely. Well, I mean, I punched. Remember when I got really pissed when I got that phone call from her school, when she was at the other school, and I freaking punched the top of the fucking van. Like the inside of the van is still like the inside ceiling part or whatever is still just like the solid metal. We don't have the insulation up there and it closed off right now. Got to do some electrical stuff first, but yeah, like I got really pissed and I hit that. I punched that. I mean, I have to punch things, but just not. It takes a lot to get me there.
So remember, don't get it fucked up.
Charlie, I absolutely agree, 100%. I love those houseplants at least as much as her. LOL, maybe more. Oh my God, Oz, you're so funny. You're like me and wife number 2. 1, number 2, number. Let's see. I had the same. We would get in a fight. She would get all the plates and throw them at the wall until we calm down. Break a plate and save a baby. Most times. Oh my God.
Seems
I have
reasonable.
never there's a place, I think it's in Hartford, Connecticut. You can go, well, at least before the whole fucking shit went fucking stupid. You could go there and it was like a smash room. Like you would go there and they would have just fucking plates if you wanted to smash them against the wall or fucking whatever in the fucking room. You could have
put on your safety goggles and fucking go nuts.
Can you imagine the insurance at a place like that though?
I think if everybody's wearing the safety goggles, you're probably pretty well covered.
I mean, it would be totally fun. I mean, I've broken plates on purpose and stuff like that before for doing art with them. And see, then I'm thinking why all that stuff's gonna get smashed.
To be sure, I've had construction demolition jobs that were like the best for that. We would get so fucking lit and go smash a bunch of stuff, smash down walls and just to demolish a garage or whatever the hell it was.
Oh, sounds like
it was a lot of fun. Swinging a sledgehammer as hard as you can at stuff for as long as you have energy to keep doing it is pretty fucking great. and very, very cathartic. I would encourage people to do it if you can.
Oh, Choosey's got a big pot of chaga. We need to process our chaga still.
Yeah, we haven't processed our chaga.
I'm gonna use the fucking sledgehammer.
Hopefully it doesn't go bad.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I know where we can get more, though. I seen another thing of it
Where?
in the woods over there.
Near us?
Near us.
What the fuck? Now you're telling me
It's
now?
growing. I don't want to fuck with it.
Well, you don't take the whole thing.
I know. And it's just a little one.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I would urge everybody, and we haven't done this fucking half as much as we should, to go walk around in the woods.
Or just outside.
Just outside is good, but
You
I
don't
mean,
have woods.
if you're adjacent to woods, or you could be woods adjacent fairly easily, I urge you all to go just be in the woods. Just do it. Even if that sounds crazy to you and a totally preposterous idea, it's really good for you. It's really, really, really good for you. And it makes you feel like, you have like a connection to things. You can let everything go of your fucking other shit that is, and leave all that other shit at your house or outside your door or whatever, and then just walk into the woods and fucking love it.
See this right here.
It's good for you. I'm not a doctor, but I would give that advice.
So, Charlie Brown said, I pick things up and I put them down, but sometimes I smash shit too. What a purse.
Yeah. And rightly so.
Yeah, I like to go in the woods and, break open boulders and, chop down trees and shit. And if you think I'm joking, just ask Steve. I have pictures. Remember when I smashed my thumb with a freaking sledge? Freaking trying to break out crystals out of the freaking rock. Oh man, that sucked. See how the dog is sitting?
And music is played in pheromones.
Yeah, they're right symphonies.
They write symphonies of stinkies.
We will never smell.
Symphony of stink. That's what this weed tastes like. Symphony of stink.
I don't know about that.
What are you snorting about over there? Oh.
Somebody's like super tired.
He's fucking ripped. He's got a contact buzz. That's his problem. In a pint mug, take like a teaspoon of sugar and a teaspoon of coconut oil. Or if you like milk or cream in your coffee, chaga stands up to it well. Taking away moments that make up the dull day. Fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way. Kicking around on a piece of ground in your hometown. Waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Yes, and time is lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. You are young and life is long, and there is time to kill the day. And then one day find that 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you where to run. You missed the starting gun. Hey! Ooh, ooh, da. Now, what's the kinks, man? I'm on a low budget. So you run and you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking. Racing around to come up behind you again. Don't you know that the sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. And every year is getting shorter. Never seem to find the time. All the plans either come to naught. Half a page of scribbled line. Oh, hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time has come, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. home, home again. I like to be here when I can. And when I come home and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Yes, and far away across the field, tolling on the iron bell, it draws the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell. It's fun to do those backwards. I did it backwards.
See, we have Charlie and Mariana. We have interconnected noggins.
Interconnected nogginness.
Yeah.
Mariana
Mariana was looking up.
She has interconnected nogginness as well.
She was talking about the freaking Skinwalker Ranch to her brother earlier today.
Creepy.
Yeah, that shit is freaking nuts. Like, I was looking into it. And I'm like, what the
It makes me want to go to Utah. Right? Because they say all this stuff happens. I've been to Utah, though. And I didn't see no stuff happen. My friend Pat lived there.
But
He still lives
in
there.
this certain the area that it is, you can't even get to, and like, you know, you have to like
Special area.
you would need a Yona there to know where the freaking property.
Yona
lines
could
are.
just fucking teleport us in there and out of there. I'm sure. We just
I
look
don't
at it
know
real
if I
quick.
want to get fucking teleported to fucking where skinwalkers are. That doesn't sound like fun to me.
All right. I hope everybody's having fun. And if you're not, I'm sorry. That was part of your ticket price. All right. Has anybody got a song they want me to sing? Because I'm really drawing a blank here. Hey, what are you doing over there? What are you scratching? Huh? What are you scratching? Are you scratching stuff? There's a new cushion, so Leo's like, scratch, scratch, scratch. What the hell is this? I feel it's funny under my feet. Stick my future on a hell of a past. Looks like tomorrow is coming on fast. Ain't complaining about what I got. I've seen better times, baby, who has not? Silvio, silver and gold won't buy back a beat of a heart-grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go, gonna find out something only dead men know. Shoot, shoot. Yeah, shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Honest as the next jade rolling that stone. When I come knocking, don't you throw me no bone. I'm an old boll weevil just looking for a home. If you don't like it, you can leave me alone. I can snap my fingers and require the rain from a clear blue sky and turn it off again. I can stroke your body and relieve your pain. Charm the whistle off an evening train. Silvio, silver and gold won't buy back a beat of a heart-grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go, gonna find out something only dead men know now. Gonna find out something only dead men know. Say, say. Well, I get what I got till I got no more, and I take what I get till I even the score. And you know I love you, and furthermore, when it's time to leave, you got an open door. And I can tell you fancy, I can tell you plain, you give something up for everything you gain. Since every pleasure got an ounce of pain, baby, pay for your ticket and don't complain. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'm going down in the valley valley, gonna sing my song. I will sing it loud, I'll sing it strong, and let the echo decide if I was right or wrong. I said, Silvio, silver and gold, run by, back a beat of a hard-grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go, gonna find out something only dead men know. Gonna find out something only dead men know now. Gonna find out something only dead men know now. I said, Silvio, silver and gold, gonna buy back a beat of a hard-grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go, gonna find out something only dead men know. I can tell you fancy, I can tell you plain, you give something up for everything you gain. Since every pleasure got an ounce of pain, pay for your ticket, baby, don't complain. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'm going down in that valley, gonna sing my song. I'll sing it loud and I'll sing it strong, let the echo decide if I was right or wrong. Let the echo decide if I was right or wrong. Silvio, I gotta go, gonna find out something only dead men know. Silvio, I gotta go, gonna find out something only dead men know. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Black as Crow. Let's figure out how to do that, okay? You put a link in the thing. Why can't I click on it when I try to click on it? Son of a bitch. I don't like that. I'm sorry, Oz. I've been definitely slacking on that. Figuring that song out. Altan, the Blackest Crow. Is that the correct artist and thing? If I just got to no, I see that it's sort of Bruce Malsky. Okay, maybe I have the wrong song that I was just playing. STEVER. Get rid of that one. Is it like an old traditional song? Or like one of those styled songs? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Let's see. I'm just going to spin his version so I can hear what it sounds like. See if I can figure it out. It's got to be the same words. Oops. All right. So we're in C sharp. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's probably very low. Let's see. Aching heart. Wish that I was born with you. You was laying here. Where's my best made of ice? And you make me whole. I will get this. Yeah, I was playing it in E minor before, and it was easier. It was in G, rather.
The young kids are starting to get their heart information.
That's fucking sweet. All right, that's the song that Oz was asking me to learn because it's fucking awesome. When you and I must part, cannot know my grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis how I suffer for your sake. Believe me, love, it's true. I wish that you were staying here, for I would go with you. I wish my breasts were made of glass, wherein you might behold. Upon my heart too many eyes wrote letters made of gold. In letters made of gold, my love, believe me when I say you are my darling, my heart, until my dying day. You are the darling of my heart, until my dying day. And every day would seem like 2, and every hour like 10. I lay and weep and forsake my sleep till I see you again. Till I see you again, my love. There is no rest for me, no dreams foretold within my heart of love, sweet love with thee. And when you're in foreign land, well, think of your absent friend. When the wind blows high and clear, a letter to me send. When the wind blows high and clear, Pray send this love to me, that I may know by your hand right of times I've gone with thee.
Get down.
Blackest crow that ever flew would surely turn to white if ever I prove false to you. Bright day would turn to night. Bright day would turn to night, my love. Elements would mourn if ever I prove false to you. The seas would rage and burn if ever I prove false to you. The seas would rage and burn. The seas would rage and burn. He roundly ignored me, that bastard. That's the last time I'll stream his stream.
Anti-5G quantum.
Anti-5G quantum.
Quantum pendants?
Quantum pendants? Yes. I've seen that.
Someone said it was like they're radioactive, is what it said.
Radioactive. Remember that terrible band, The Firm, with Jimmy Page and the guy from Bad Company? Ugh. That was their hit song. Radioactive. I'm a radioactive.
They emit low levels of ionizing radiation.
It was just bad. Froze at the pinnacle of your performance. At least the audio was unbroken chain.
People are gonna think different about tinfoil hats.
Well, it was pretty bad, Charlie. I mean, let's compare. Let's go back and see what other people were doing at the time, and let's see if fucking what the hell's his name? God damn, it's escaping me now. You know, these are legends of British. No. That was an illusion, Charlie. They fooled you. It's like COVID-19. You know, they pull the fucking wool over everybody's eyes.
What did they fool him with?
I'm just being a pretentious asshole about music.
All right. I heard you're talking about something else. So, like,
The Firm was not badass when you compare them with other things. Just saying. The Firm was kind of super poppy cheesy. Was not anything as good as even what Bad Company did. And I was not a big Bad Company fan. Let me just be honest with you right now about that.
Dog, what are you doing?
But I'm like super opinionated about, you know, what I like to call butt rock in the 80s and 90s. 70s even. It started in the 70s. It was like an insidious thing that started in the 70s. Where the glam influence had really, really like washed over everything. Pelican Reef was way better than The Firm. Thank you, A-Rap. That's a good point. And those soundtracks are probably better than that Firm album. Is there 2 Firm albums?
Why the fuck are they calling for rolling fucking blackouts in Canada?
Oh, because they're fucking with us. Wrong art. It's it happens. But I would argue that either one of those soundtracks is better than the album that The Firm put out.
Here, I'm gonna let you. Hey, let me take off your sweater. Okay. Oh, there you go. Go ahead. Now you can go on the couch. Go on the couch.
Now I want to know. All right.
Come up here. Then. You can hang out with me in here. I don't want to have to unblock you. Come here. There you go.
The Firm rock band. Yes, that's the one I want to know about. They were together from 1984 to 1986. Paul Rodgers and Jimmy Page, and some other guys. Chris Slade, killer drummer. Tony Franklin, way better bass player than they deserved. That's the whole thing. Their album was they had Radioactive, All the King's Horses, and Satisfaction Guaranteed. Let's see. In the early 1980s, Page and Rogers were both dealing with the demise of their respected bands. And Jimmy was at a bit of a loose end, recalled Rogers, of the band's formation. He'd come around and check out my home studio and ended up writing songs without any definite opinions. But he was very keen to get on the road. Yeah, I don't know, man. I could not. Maybe I'll give it another listen. You know, maybe I'm too harsh. Maybe there's some gems on that record that I'm just fucking obtuse enough to miss.
Surprise, surprise, New London County was the worst hit by the pandemic in 2020. Yeah, no fucking shit. We weren't doing like super fantastic before that. We aren't in the rich penis side of the state.
We are not in the rich penis side of the state, you guys. So click the link in the description.
As Mr. Wilson would say.
As Mr. Wilson would say. I was streaming Mr. Wilson earlier when he was streaming, so he can pretend to be too cool to come see us. And we'll just stream him secretly and you'll never know.
You know what's crazy? They'll have like a story
That's
about...
an old one. I think that's a Bill Monroe. I don't know.
I think it's crazy that they have stories about like an Amazon driver like throwing packages out, or they blah 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 this or that, and I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Like, maybe let's not blame the driver. Let's look at the reason the driver is feeling that way, where they're gonna like have no time and they're just gonna throw something out the freaking door, because people only have so much tolerance.
Old. Wait. Does it say anything about it? Let's see.
Oz. Oh my god.
I don't know who wrote that song. Let's ask.
These nuts. Hi, Sally.
No. All right, back up.
Oh, Tuesday's got the moon and the stars. They're out in Jersey. Why are those fucking string lights? Why are they called Christmas lights? I feel like that is really not okay to just call them Christmas lights anymore.
I don't know. It's a Peter Rowan song.
I like the lights all the time. They shouldn't be like restricted to one time of year. What's wrong with having lights up?
Why didn't I automatically know that? Because I thought it was an old traditional bluegrass song. It's fucking Peter Rowan. Peter Rowan got my stream shut down the other day. All right. Hey, you have a good one there, silly, goofy, goober goose. Hey, I like the Pina Colada song. Anybody got a fucking problem with that? Fucking prick. You don't like the way you judge me for my music? Is that what you're doing?
Did everybody hit the like button? I don't know. I don't see an updated number on mine.
That's so fucking great.
Well, we got 23 likes. Yeah, the Christmassy lights, Aram. Like, they're all sold as Christmas lights. The string lights. I like them all the time. But I don't mind when they go 70% off and I get some cool LEDs.
If you ever feel lonesome and you're down in San Antonio, beg, steal, or borrow 2 nickels or a dime. me on the phone. I'll meet you at Alamo Mission. We can say our prayers. The Holy Ghost and the Virgin Mother will heal us as we kneel there in the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight, in the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight. If you ever feel sorrow for the love you have wrong, with no hope for tomorrow, in the setting of the sun, and the ocean is howling with dreams that might have been, and that last good morning sunrise will be the brightest that you've ever seen. In the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight, in the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight, in the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight, in the moonlight, midnight, in the midnight, midnight moonlight. Peter Rowan, ladies and gentlemen, and Choosy in particular, because we were like, whose song is that? And I was like, fuck.
It's so weird that they took that's fucking so stupid. They took away the dislike fucking number. They took away the fucking laughing emojis, what they were saying on Facebook. Is that true? Does anybody use Facebook? Did they take that away?
I don't know. Let's look.
I don't go on Facebook.
I just go on Facebook because I stream to Facebook sometimes. And people trying to keep it up. Laggy.
Doesn't need to be plugged in. Yeah, sometimes that's what happens.
It's already plugged in. In the midnight, in the moonlight. Boop, 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 boop.
I think we're going to do a December 25th stream where a lot of people will be celebrating Christmas. It's really weird, but you know, just because it's not today, it's kind of, you know, it's just a co-opted holiday that's capitalism. Yeah. But, you know, to each their own.
No, they still have the laughing emoji on Facebook.
Did they take one of them down?
No, it's just moved over from where it was. It says, because I just like my buddy Dwayne there from Maine has a shit show specialist t-shirt he's wearing. And I thought that was cute. So I laughed at it and then it worked. So just updating you on that. Facebook is still laughing. They're laughing all the way to the metaverse. That fucking Zuckerberg cocksucker. Everybody's like, hey man, I like the firm. I'll tell you what, I like the firm when I think it was the second tour they did, and they got Tony Levin to play bass. You know, Tony Levin, fucking monster, fucking King Crimson, and all these different bands. Like Tony Levin and fucking Bill Bruford are the best at the best. Best of the best. All you prog rockers know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, as Beltane is it is about like the fire. It's about summer, and it's about like fertility and all the new year. Aaron said, of course you would your name. And said Niall Young.
Niall Young. Yeah, my old bass player was a fretless bass player for a few years.
Bass like okay, when I see them
And it's
playing
cool.
bass, it just looks like they're just like strumming the fingers like so casually. I know they're not, but it's like
Yeah, because it looks like that for sure.
it does.
Yeah, especially people who do the 2 or 3 finger but a little bit thing.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, you're reaching for that string and you're reaching for that string and you're reaching for that. Well, that's pretty fucking mellow pace you got going there, like a turtle running or something.
Oh my god! I just saw a
That's what it
headline
looks like.
that says boomers are to blame for the labor shortage. Are you fucking kidding me? All you boomers!
Damn it, boomer!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Who comes up with these things? Like, who is like the think tank that's like, all right, what are we gonna do about this?
How we
Like-
gonna blame these motherfuckers so they ain't working? See, it's
Like,
the
who
boomer's
the
fault.
fuck sits in there like and comes up with this crazy ass shit?
If the dang old boomers will get to work, man. Some dang old lazy boomers, man. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, you bastard. Don't do that. I like it. the first part of the journey, and I was looking at all the light. There were plants and birds and rocks and things, sand and hills and rains. Well, the first thing I met was a fly with a buzz in the sky with no clouds. But the air was hot and the ground was dry and the air was full of sound. And I've been riding on the desert with a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. And after 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed. And the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. And in the desert, you can't remember your name, for there ain't no one to give you no pain. La 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 da da da. La 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 da. Desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. 'Cause in the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. He came dancing across the water with his galleons and guns, looking for the new world and the palace in the sun. On the shore lay Montezuma with his coca leaves and pearls. His castle he often wandered with the secrets of the world, and his subjects gathered round him like the leaves around the tree. Their clothes of many colors for the angry gods to see, and the women all were beautiful, and the men stood straight and strong. They offered life and sacrifice so that others could go on. Hate was just a legend, and war was never known. People worked together, and they lifted many stones. Oh no, no, no. I said hate was just a legend, and war was never known. People worked together and they lifted many stones, and they carried them to the flatlands, and they died along the way. People built up with their bare hands what we still can't do today. And I know she's living there, and she loves me to this day. I still can't remember how or where I lost my way. Lost my way. He came dancing across the water. Cortez, Cortez. Hey, what a killer. He came dancing across the water. Cortez, Cortez. What a killer. Oh, he came dancing across the water. Cortez, Cortez. He came dancing across the water. Cortez, Cortez. It's a Yamaha. 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 It's fun to sing Yamaha. It's like Monica, only it's Yamaha.
They're gonna at least make the COVID vaccine card system totally voluntary in the States.
That's nice. Till when? Yeah, Adirondack. I love those guitars. I love the any guitar that sounds bright and shiny when you put new strings on it. It's cool. It's gotta have some bass to it, though, you know. Like this is a terrible representation of what this guitar actually sounds like because it's going through a pickup, which is just like a humbucker with no kind of sweetener on it at all. So it doesn't really sound like it sounds. It sounds like a pickup and a guitar. That's about it.
They're pumping the fucking shit into 6-month-old babies. And they're saying it needs like 3 fucking shots now. It's gonna be too fucking late. It's gonna be too fucking late by the time people fucking realize. It's hard to fucking too fucking late.
Well, I never been to Spain. I sure love the music. So that was cool. It's good to build a loop, and then if you break a string, you have time to change it. Even though that was probably like the slowest string change in history.
Well, I see you change a string in the middle of play and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I just did. Dear.
I'm not like. More comfortable. Chill out.
Oh.
When I go to sleep, just need to lay out.
Okay.
Lay down or whatever.
Well, say goodbye to the people. You're not the boss of me.
I do what I want. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go up and chill out because I only got a couple hours of sleep. But
V.S. Adams.
I love you all so much.
The Lucky loves you.
The lucky loves you.
I think everyone should embrace that. Getting really baked and talking about yourself in the third person.
Sure.
The Stever thinks you should do it.
Oh, yeah, it does sound weird. It does. We are ready.
All right. So hopefully everybody's having a decent Monday now. It's Monday where I am. If it's Tuesday where you are, or even Monday. I hope it's a good one. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Lucky Burrito. Please subscribe to this channel. And thank you for hanging out. She might go and listen on the TV upstairs, which is cool and weird at the same time. I had to go upstairs and do something earlier, and well, not this time, but a different stream. And I'm like, wow, that's weird. Hearing yourself 40-second, delay on it. What year is it? This is a trick question. Well, I never been to Spain, but I kind of like the music. See, the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it. Never gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. But I never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. Yeah, I headed for Las Vegas, but I only made it to the Needle. Can you feel it? It must be real. It feels so good. Feels so good. Well, I've never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. Yeah, they tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember. In Oklahoma, not Arizona. Why does it matter? What does it matter? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Oh, down, oh, bow, 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 bow. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. They say the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. Don't abuse it, never gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. Oh, and I've never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. Well, they tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember. I don't remember in Oklahoma, not Arizona. What does it matter? Come on, new E string, just get with the program. You know what I'm saying? Vicky Adams. All right. Is there a song anybody wants me to play? Charlie's mentioned like one. Aram's mentioned one. Oz has mentioned one. V.S. Adams is just got home from work. Let's try some of this peeled out. I don't know what kind of weed we got, but goddamn, I gotta say, it's lovely. And it's not like British weed or anything, but I feel like it's the correct way to say it. Natural mystic man. Such a natural mystic. I don't know why we still have the plastic on this. It's fucking annoying. Just stay there. I hear horns in that song, like that last song. Like I want to hear a fucking trumpet just blasting that fucking melody out. Same thing with the reggae music. When I hear the reggae music, I'm like, God damn, I wish I had some horns. Ba-da. Just those stabs, fucking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Mariana. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. And if you listen carefully now, you will hear. This could be the first trumpet. Wow, wow. Might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. Yeah, now things are not the way they used to be now. One and all have to face reality now. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. This could be the first trumpet. Might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. I said things are not the way they used to be now. I won't tell no lie. Said one and all will have to face reality now. Though I tried to find the answer to all the questions they ask, though I know it's impossible to go living through the past. Don't ask me why. Such a natural mystic flowing through the air. Just a natural mystic flowing through the air. And keep them down. One and all will have to face reality now. Though I tried to find the answer to all the questions they ask, though I know it's impossible to go living through the past, don't tell no lie. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. Won't tell no lie. Hey, such a natural mystic flowing through the air. Just a natural mystic, flowing through the air. Such a natural mystic, flowing through the air. All right. We're all terminal. I knew it. All right. Into the mystic. See, it's all mystical. It's that friggin' moon. That moon gets everybody all woo-hoos. All the woo-woos. Let's see. What is it? Cha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Cha-na-now. Cha-na-now. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was one, and we sailed into the mystic. Hark, now hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and your spirit fly into the mystic. Yeah, when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. Yeah, when that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't wanna fear it, and I just wanna rock your gypsy soul. Do-do-do-do-do, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Mama, just like way back in the days of old, and but this is float into the mystic. She got everything she needs. She's an artist and she don't look back. She got everything she needs. She's an artist and she don't look back. She can take the dark out of the nighttime, paint the daytime black. Well, she never stumbles. She got no place to fall. Yes, she never stumbles. She got no place to fall. Well, she's nobody's child. The law can't touch her at all. We'll bow down her on Sunday and salute her when her birthday comes. Bow down to her on Sunday and salute her when her birthday comes. When it comes for Halloween, buy her a trumpet. Christmas, get her a drum. She wears an Egyptian ring that sparkles before she speaks. She wears an Egyptian ring that sparkles before she speaks. Yeah, she's nobody's child, and you are a walking antique. She got everything she needs. She's an artist, and she don't look back. She got everything she needs. She's an artist, and she don't look back. Yeah, she could take the dark out of the nighttime, paint the daytime black. She could take the dark right out of the nighttime morning, paint the daytime black. Yeah, yeah, she could take the dark right out of the nighttime and paint the daytime black. I love didgeridoo too. Do you love didgeridoo too? My buddy Shoes can do it really good, where it's rhythmic as fuck. It sounds like a fucking, I don't know, some kind of wooden bullfrog thing. It's so cool. I love that sound. It just growls. It's the sound of the earth. It makes one of the sounds of the earth, I think. Well, thank you kindly, kind folks. growing things is awesome. I concur. Those were good requests. I'm looking at my little tabs there with the fucking words, and I'm like, oh, it's a nice little cross section of fucking old people music. I love it. What a doofus. I clicked the wrong window, made it disappear. I'm glad it stays there so I can come back to it. Can you guys hear me? Am I working? Uh-oh. Okay. Can you guys just type a 1 for me or something so I know that you can hear what I'm saying? Because it gets confused sometimes. Yes. I did. I pushed the eject button and I wasn't even done listening to the tape. I was like, gone. I had this really cool little buzz. You got a buzz or I got a buzz? Oh, I got a buzz. I see. All right. How's that? Is that better? I am the slime from video. Moving across from the living room floor. Why not? Da, 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 da. I don't think I've ever even looked at how to play this fucking song. Let's see. Let's see how challenging it really is. Frank songs are a bitch. What the fuck is that? That's not even a... Okay. Let's try that again. I am the slime tab. Get out of here with your tab. Okay? Tab this. The only tab I like is Trey Anastasio Band. And that's only, you know, when I'm at a festival or something. I'm not gonna listen to it mostly outside of that. But I'm the slime chords and something. I'm gross and perverted, obsessed and deranged. I existed for years, but very little has changed. I'm the tool of the government and industry too, for I'm destined to rule and regulate you. I may be vile and pernicious, but you can't look away. I make you think I'm delicious. With the stuff that I say, I'm the best you can get. Have you guessed me yet? I'm the slime oozing out from your TV set. All right. So it's one chord. I'm like, there's a whole bunch of other shit. I'm like, oh, that's the meat of the verse is just the one chord. Excellent. Okay. So that might have been the best iced coffee of this entire day. And I only had 2. Could happen. Let's see. What time is it anyway? 12:30ish. All right, I'm gonna play another song and bid you all a fond farewell. Till the next time. Boop, 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 boop. Told you about Strawberry Field. Know the place where nothing is real. Here's another place you can go, where everything flows. Yeah, looking through the bent back tulips to see how the other half lives. Looking through a glass onion. Told you about the walrus and me, man. You know that we're as close as can be, man. Here's another clue for you all. The walrus was Paul. Yeah, standing on a cast iron shore, yeah. Lady Madonna trying to make ends meet, oh yeah. We've been looking through a glass onion. Oh yeah. Told you about the fool on the hill. Tell you, man, he's living there still. Here's another place you can be. Listen to me. Fixing a hole in the ocean. Trying to make a dovetail joint. Oh, yeah. Looking through a glass onion. Coffee. Becky Johnson bought the farm, put a needle in her arms, and that's the way that it goes, that's the way. And her brother laid her down in the cold Kentucky ground, that's the way that it goes, that's the way. That's the way that it goes. Everybody's buying little baby clothes, that's the way that it ends. When there was a time when she and I were friends. Well, Miranda ran away, took her cat and left L.A. And that's the way that it goes, that's the way. She was busted, broken, flat, had to sell that pussy cat. And that's the way that it goes, that's the way. That's the way that it goes. Everybody's buying little baby clothes. That's the way that it ends. Well, there was a time when all of us were friends. See the brightest ones of all early in October fall. That's the way that it goes, that's the way. Did she leave him for that swell? Did he throw her down that well? That's the way that it goes, that's the way. That's the way that it goes. Everybody's buying little baby clothes. That's the way that it ends. But there was a time when all of us were friends. Well, Russo's in the tank. You tell Frisco, I'll tell Hank. And that's the way that it goes. That's the way. When they lay me down to rest, leave a pistol in my vest. That's the way that it goes. That's the way. That's the way that it goes. Everybody's buying little baby clothes. That's the way that it ends. Oh, there was a time when all of us were friends. Yeah, there was a time when all of us were friends. You know, there was a time, yeah, there was a time. You know, there was a time, yeah, there was a time. Yeah, there was a time when all of us were friends. Yeah, there was a time when all of us were friends. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. We love you. We love you very muchly. And I'd like to thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope this reset your Sunday to an appropriate level. Put your seat back into the reclining position. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Floating down through the clouds, memories come rushing up to meet me now. And in the space between the heavens, in the corner of some foreign field, I had a dream. I had a dream. Goodbye, Max. Goodbye, Mom. After the service, when you're walking slowly to the car, them a silver in her hair shines in the cold November air. You hear the tolling bell and touch the silk of your lapel. And as the teardrops rise to greet the comfort of the band, you take her frail hand and hold on to the dream. a place to stay, enough to eat. Somewhere old heroes, they shuffle safely down the street, where you can speak out loud about your doubts and fears. What's more, no one ever disappears. You know they're here, they're standard issue, and they're kicking in your door. You can relax on both sides of the tracks, and maniacs don't blow holes in bandsmen by remote control. And everyone has recourse to the law. And no one kills the children anymore. Night after night, going round and round my brain. This dream is driving me insane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the corner of some foreign field, the gunner sleeps tonight. What's done is done. We cannot just write off this final scene. Take heed to the dream. Take heed to the dream. All right. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Much love. Peace out, Girl Scouts.